Hi Jags, happy Wellness Day. I am Ms. Lopez, one of your school counselors here at Segerstrom. As we get settled into homeroom, I would love for all of you to take out your devices, whether that's your Chromebook or your cell phone. We will be using this for today's lesson. Please locate either device and start it up now, as we will be starting soon. We are here today because we are a few weeks away from final grades. We want to remind you that we are here to support you. Today we will be taking a lesson on wellness, stress, and your life. The counseling team encourages you all to listen and participate during the lesson because it is important for us to understand what you need. If there are any questions or you have any concerns after this lesson, please stop by our counseling center and visit a counselor. We look forward to seeing you. Now let's get started.
Please take out your phones to complete our free survey. Here is our QR code. And if you don't have your phone, type in the bit.ly on your Chromebook. You have 2 minutes to complete our pre-survey. Complete the pre-survey to the best of your ability.
Thank you for taking our pre-survey. Just want to remind you guys, the counseling team is here to support you at any time, so please don't hesitate to come in. You can find any one of us in the counseling office, as well as Mr. Werner and your higher education staff, Ms. Wesso, Ms. Olea, and Ms. Gonzalez.
We often hear of the importance of having a good mental health, but what exactly is mental health? Mental health is our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Mental health affects the way we think, the way we act, and the way we feel. Mental health also determines how we handle stress, how we connect with others, and the daily choices that we make on a daily basis. It is important to remember that our mental health affects our stress levels. Stress can be defined as any type of change or changes that cause physical, mental, or emotional tension within us. Stress is a normal human reaction to when we are feeling overwhelmed, under pressure, or when we're unable to cope with certain things in our lives. Stressors can be external, meaning they come from our environment or our social situations. Some examples of external stressors are family hardships or financial problems. Stressors can also be internal, meaning they come from within us. Internal stressors can include illnesses or lack of adequate sleep.
There are two types of stress. We have eustress, which is the good type of stress. When we are facing eustress, we get positive results. Usually it's generally short term. It improves our performance, it improves our motivation. It's something we can handle with coping strategies. Then we have the distress. Generally, this feels very unpleasant, and it can be short term or it can be long term. It decreases our overall performance and motivation. A lot of the distress when we feel is sometimes we feel we cannot handle it.
Thank you, Mrs. Mejia. I'm going to go over some good and bad stress. Training hard and competing in the playoffs on your sports team, that's good stress. A person is rude to you and calls you a mean name that hurt your feelings, that's bad stress. Working on your final project that's due by the end of the week in order to raise your grade, that's good stress. Having an argument with your friend and not talking to each other, bad stress. Take it away, Ms. Castillo.
Long-term stress can negatively affect your mental and physical health. It can lead to depression, lack of sleep, or sleeping in a lot, feeling anxious and feeling irritable. It can also lead to other physical effects like hyperventilating when you're really worried, having high blood pressure, having a weak immune system so you get sick more often, and also feeling very tired and fatigued.
Some of the coping strategies that can help you manage stress could be through journal, through art, through music. Write down how you feel is one of the ways that you can manage and release your stress. You can express your emotions without words and find relief. Write down your thoughts and feelings. You can start with basic sentences such as I feel, I think. And if you don't know what to write about, you can start simple, no need to rush. In addition to that, exercise or sports. It increases your self-confidence. It improves your mood and it helps you relax and lowers your stress. Exercise doesn't have to be boring. Find an exercise or sport that you love, like going out for a walk with a friend or with a family member. Take 5 minutes to stretch, weightlifting, and you can do many of these from the comfort of your home. Dancing, yoga, swimming, and you don't need to join a gym or get a membership. You just have to get moving. Talk it out with a trusted friend or adult. Talk to a friend or someone you trust because it's going to make you feel better. And if you don't think you can discuss how you feel with anyone, you can talk to your counselor or you can talk to another adult on campus. Set and achieve a goal. Like reading a certain book at the end of the month. Is that something that you're looking forward to? Create a list of things that you want to do and achieve. Places you want to go, things that you are looking forward to. All these are gonna inspire you, and you're gonna have something to look forward to. Eat healthy foods, because this is going to help you reduce your stress and support your immune system. Include grains in your diets, limit your sugar intake, get fresh, some vitamin D from the sun, and get plenty of rest and sleep. And one of the last ones would be breathe and meditation. Take deep breaths, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Make yourself your first priority. Your well-being is your priority. Use your imagination to create beautiful thoughts in your mind, because these thoughts are the thoughts that you pay attention to.
Thank you so much for participating today, Jaguars. We're very excited. We wanted to come together as a counseling department and show you, sometimes stress can be good, sometimes it can be bad, but with finals week coming up, we want to make sure you're all very well prepared. So, right before you go, we're going to ask you for one more quick favor. We do have a post survey, so we do have a bit.ly and also a QR code if you want to take out your devices again, so either your Chromebook or any electronic device that you have, a cell phone. Please make sure you complete that, and you only have 2 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. We hope to see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.